What's up? I'm going to share some Madlib poems with you. If you don't know what a Madlib is, it's basically a story where some of the words are missing. And without reading the story, you give words to fill in those blanks, and then it sounds super silly. So in one of my other YouTube videos, I gave the words that you need for the poem. So it might say something like, I need a noun, I need an adjective, I need a verb. So I had some people reply and they gave me some words and then I plugged them into the poem. I'm going to read 4 of them right now. Here's the first one by Scott. I went to the airplane with my goofy friend Todd. We ran into a really ticklish looking squad. They stole our bumblebee and flipped us real hard, then chased us all the way back to our yard. But they were angered to see who was there. It was my mom with her big wild hair. They sure didn't want her sticky fuss. That's the last time those dogs will mess with us. All right, this is a new entry with new words filled in the blanks, and this one is by Nick. I went to the hippopotamus with my chuckly friend Todd. We ran into a really slippery looking squad. They stole our canoe and danced us real hard, then chased us all the way back to our yard. But they were excited to see who was there. It was my mama with her big wild hair. They sure didn't want her frozen fuss. That's the last time those cell phones will mess with us. Third entry, we are going to use Jarrett's words this time. I went to the Mrs. Van Houten with my fast friend Todd. We ran into a really slow-looking squad. They stole our Best Buy and jumped us real hard, and then chased us all the way back to our yard. But they were sad to see who was there. It was my brother with his big wild hair. They sure didn't want his fast fuss. That's the last time those Jarretts will mess with us. And our last one, our last entry. Nope, I have 2 more entries. I lied. Okay, this entry is Jessica. I went to the treasure chest with my weird friend Todd. We ran into a really hairy looking squad. They stole our chicken nuggets and pooped us real hard, then chased us all the way back to our yard. But they were sick to see who was there. It was my Uncle Paul with his big wild hair. They sure didn't want his nasty fuss. That's the last time those peanuts will mess with us. That one's kind of funny to me because I have an Uncle Paul and he definitely doesn't have big wild hair. Sorry, Uncle Paul. All right, this last one. This is Sophia's entry. I went to the Sophia with my pretty friend Todd. We ran into a really tall looking squad. They stole our Livy and walked us real hard, then chased us all the way back to the yard. But they were happy to see who was there. It was my mom with her big wild hair. They sure didn't want her bad fuss. That's the last time those cats will mess with us. So this Madlib poem is going to be in one of the new books, so be sure to look for it.